Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Last time we had a little bit of a tragedy, kind of a messy situation that went down from the stretch of the monkey chamber here to the farms, to the hospital, up into the tavern as two ghouls, hostile to our nation, broke into the fortress through the trap tunnel. Somehow they're just getting smarter, and I'm losing the arms race, I guess. Somehow I'm losing the arms race to NPC kobolds. But, as discouraging as it is, times do move on, and this tragedy will be forgotten eventually. I mean, do we still have, first of all, first step of getting over the tragedy, do we still have a medical dwarf? Okay, fantastic. That guy's been in practice for I don't know, like 12 years maybe. I think, yeah, I think Imush was born in the fort when we first started. So yeah, I think about 12 years. About 12 years of practice on that doctor guy. We got plenty of graves open, or at least we should. Hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Scratch that. We didn't make enough graves for this tragedy. Alas, we're going to need to add some more to the Great Dwarven Mausoleum here. Let me make these into burial chambers, yeah? I'm thinking if I wanted to add another temple on this side, I might add it, up here instead, and, use these exclusively for burial. Anyway, coffin, 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 coffin. Coffin, 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 coffin. And there you go. Oh, wait, down here too. Because we do need more. Apparently, we need more coffins than I previously expected. Unprecedented boom in the coffin market. Down here in Southgate, as a pair of armed ghouls broke into the fortress and left many corpses in need for a market. Home prices gone down dramatically. Previously down here we were having a bit of a housing crisis due to the number of denizens that my fort was reaching. We were just too prosperous, and now look at all these empty quarters. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, well, no. Oh shoot, wasn't there a situation like somebody starving or something? Wasn't there somebody that was having a bad time? Did I need to save them? Okay, well, first of all, let you out. At least I don't think that's what I was thinking about. I think he was fine. Oh, hang on, the siege is still going on. Are we secure? Are we secured? We might actually want to put him back in and just be more careful this time, perhaps. How would I prevent this from happening again? I suppose putting a floodgate in here, like a last resort floodgate. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Where would I want to put it? Maybe in the main chamber so that, in the future... Yeah, see, because I've got this thing here. Oh, why didn't I do that? Jesus Christ, this is all my fault. It is all my fault. I'm the one who planned this place. If somebody plans a death trap, you blame the person who planned it, right? It's not their fault. I remember at the beginning of this series, someone commented, just remember, anything that happens is your fault, not your dwarves. I'm feeling that right now. It's echoing in me. Like the words of wisdom that a hero receives at the beginning of a quest, but it's already too late. The tragedy's already happened. It's my fault. Anyway, let's put a floodgate here, I think. I feel like I would be smart enough to not even bother trying to use the floodgate in the event that, okay, they're all normal. In the event that, there's a building destroyer among them, I feel like I just wouldn't open this. Anyway. Oh, man. Where are you guys going? Why are you going down there, man? Oh, whatever. Oh, how's the boars, by the way? Oh no, we don't have a trainer anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, I foolishly put our only boar master in the front lines. Looks like the bookkeeper is broker. That means we have a new mayor, right? Yeah, the mayor Irith. Yeah, I can carry on the tradition. Oh, actually, yo, one of the dwarves I named. Yeah, I'll let Siggy be the broker. Sure, why the fuck not? You know what? You know, he's a manager too. Oh, wait. Itur. What? You... Am I thinking of a different Itur? I thought Itur was the animal person. Am I... Okay, no, I think I'm thinking of a different Itur. I think I just might not have ever paid attention to... Yeah, I've just never paid attention to the Duke's name, I guess. Okay, anyway. So we need a new animal trainer, herbalist, Astesh. You... don't we have an elf working with us? Or did the elf heroically lay down its life to save the dwarven people of the fort? Well, you know what? While I'm looking, I'll let my dwarves bury the dead, I suppose. Assuming we have... Yeah, we do have a couple of coffins. Yeah, that's nice. 2. 3. Uh-oh. I think I might have set it to only make 3 at a time. Okay, well, it's a start. there, and there. Okay. Oh man, it stopped raining. A minute ago it was raining outside. It was nice. This is gonna accumulate unhappy thoughts real quick in a minute here. We don't have enough room in the corpse stockpile, and I don't have like a spare corpse zone. Oh, what are you butchering? What? Whatever. I guess maybe just grabbing bones, yeah? From the bone pile. I didn't know dwarves would do that. I thought they would only butcher things that died of butchery-related tasks, like hunting and animal husbandry. We need another lever. Note. Place here. I was actually told of a much better way of leaving notes on levers. Ghoul pit seal. There we go. And build trap lever right there. Okay. Yeah. I think if I make another fort, I'm going to like really micromanage the stones that we use in various tasks, like, and maybe build a little bit up from the natural stone, just because I don't like the multicolored disco fortress. Oh, here we go with the miasma. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna use this as like a proof of concept fort. Like of course, I'm going to carry on this fort just to see, you know, just see where the story goes and stuff. But I'm going to use it as a proof of concept. What I'm thinking is, now that I know how to work pumps and water and stuff, I'm going to actually embark somewhere with an aquifer. And I feel like I have mastered water sufficiently that I can probably make more complex things than just a city with a river in it. And I'm thinking, like, what if I make like a half above ground fort with like waterworks running in between like buildings that stick up from underground? I thought that sounds like radical, right? And I feel like maybe I can make something like that. You know, and like just maybe it all leads to like a central drainage thing so that there's no flooding risks, plenty of power, you know, just ideas, right? Oh, fuck, hang on. Interrupted by Kobold Bitter One. Like, just seeing it in the water? Yeah, just seeing it in the water, right? Forgotten Beast fighting. Should we close over here? Probably. We're in no condition to deal with that guy if he decides to be interested in our dwarves. Let's find which one that was. Donut Dungeon, Canal Inlet, Ghoul Pit Seal, making that one. Cavern Access. That's the one I'm thinking of, right? Pull that one. Cool. You know what would be a cool DF hack shortcut is like finding devices that a lever is hooked up to. Just confirming that isn't already a feature. Yeah. I don't know how that would happen, because like I'm nowhere near the programming proficiency to even begin talking on that. Like the best I can do is messing around with raws to like make my dwarves into gnomes or something stupid like that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to pause it while I was sipping my coffee. Oh, more grapes. Yo. All right. Hopefully we can get less stink cloud around the fort. Burial, 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 burial. Oh, burial. And we're still not done. Burial, 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 burial. And that's everything, except the ones that have not. Wait, burial. Is that everything? Okay, that's everything except the ones that haven't been built yet. I wish you guys would focus on burying people, because, like, oh no. Are those not citizens, or are they forbidden? Hang on. Hang on, let me make sure to reclaim everything in here. Oh boy. Yeah, that would cause them to not pick them up. Oh boy. Nope, these ones are fine. Well, whatever. I don't want to do it above ground because, like, there's actual stuff going on up there I don't want to expose my dwarves to. Seems like I got everything that might have been buriable. Oh, I forgot to mention. This guy, Lita here, is completely submerged. And remember what I was telling you, the way you can tell a munchkin from a dwarf is if they don't drown when you bury them in soft ice. What? Soft ice. Ice is a type of stone. When you melt it, it turns into softened ice. You know, like molten rock, it's soft ice. Anyway, as I was saying, you bury it in soft ice, and if it doesn't drown in it, it's a munchkin. It says it's that simple. Anyway, so we're gonna just bury that guy there. Something will happen to him, probably. Or not. Maybe he'll drink it all. Who knows? Maybe he'll go crazy down there. Become like, I mean, he is immortal. And I don't think he can be, drown, starve, die of thirst, die of age, die of disease, or leave. So, I mean, he brought this upon himself, but... Mush! Oh, that's who I'm forgetting! Fuck! Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, I fucking locked her in her bedchambers here. Yeah, to keep her safe. So, there we go. I'm sorry. And there. Go get a drink. Oh yeah, between episodes here, I actually experimented with the idea of once again taking over a mush, maybe leaving but not intending to come back. Like I was thinking maybe going on an Amush adventure, grabbing a boar, eventually coming back to slay the necromancer, considering my home like, considering it like a, bandits burnt down my home kind of story. But I still ran into some issues. Plus, I'm not entirely... I would rather keep my fort and see if I can recover from this. I'd rather try. Keep... Oh, fuck, guys. Would you please bury these? Aerith, where? Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean Aerith found dead? Who's out here? Who's out here to identify Aerith, huh? Nobody should be. The only people out here are ghouls. It's incredibly suspect. There not being like a snatcher or something afoot. Like this building. Architecturally, pathetic. I could do way better than that. And look at it. It's got multiple stone flavors. It's like completely like skeletal. I could design that way better. Like, I mean, like I could put some like, maybe I put like some like pillars or something and ramps out here, like, medieval archways or something, and connect them up here. Maybe make another floor, or maybe make this whole thing wider. I feel like it's too skinny, right? I can maybe like hook it up to like down here, and it would be like unclear like where the mountain begins and where the stone artifice starts. That's what I like about like halfway above ground dwarves. So like I would want to like embark upon like a wasteland or something where there is no soil layer whatsoever. That would limit me to having to rely on the aquifer for getting food early game, which I don't mind. Either setting up like some kind of fungus grove, or the thing is, I would rather not do that. I would rather like leave as little impact as possible that isn't strategized. Now, at this fortress, I was just focused on like getting something set up that was both serviceable and maybe looking nice. But man, this corpse stockpile is not big enough. We need a corpse overflow stockpile, which is something I did not want for my dwarves, not one bit. Here, let me just like that. There we go. It's a corpse pile. Who knows what else I'll need down here? I'm thinking I can probably connect it up to like some kind of like fungal grove between the garden over there and the and this. Sorry, I'll be done in 1 sec. There you go. Wait, actually, does that hook up? Let me check. This is here. No, it does not. Let's move that. And this will be the auxiliary corpse stockpile. What I'm thinking is, since my butchery actually is making good time on turning things into bones when they can, maybe I can have this pile take from that pile, right? So it's like a multi-stage dump, but like preferably there should not be enough corpses around to cause this to happen. We're melting things still, though. Oh god. This is macabre. They're like trying to scoop things out from the canal. I was afraid I would have to make a memorial for that guy, but I guess he drifted downriver. Disgusting. People have been bathing in this waterfall. Oh, let me unlock this, I suppose. Yeah, if people are down there, go ahead and let them back out. Yeah, open the ladder for now. Ew. Was that cup full of blood? That's sad. Something terrible happened here. Oh, uh-oh. Oops. I forgot to unmake the pond here. Get out of here. There we go. Nobody will ever know. Who's that? I don't know. I should have smoothed it and gotten rid of the ramps, made it ornate. Like maybe put some windows in there or something so that I could like hollow around it for a museum. Like what happens to munchkins in Southgate. I've struck white opal from I see. I thought I'd made a digging designation without realizing. Turns out I did. It's just the reason I didn't realize is because I fucking forgot. 5 seconds after making it. 1 second. Okay. I already started work on the stockpile. It was just AFK for a minute. Looks like they're starting to move things into there. No more toxic smog around the fort. Oh, looks like the garden is going swimmingly despite all the chaos. I was worried that our gardeners would have died. And judging by the coffin situation, it seems like not all our masons are dead either. So I think the fort actually has a pretty good chance of not really being that disrupted. I mean, I'm still a little worried that we aren't getting immigrants, so we're going to have to wait for our 18 children. Wait, our 16 children. That's depressing. That's really sad. Our plethora of innocent lives to finally reach maturity and take over where their elders died. Man, poor guys. The waterways still run. The mechanisms still need operators. The dwarven way of life does not cease for tragedy. What am I supposed to do about this, by the way? I can't think of anything I can do. How do we kill this guy? What do we do about him? I can't shoot him. Do we have any empty water in here? Maybe if we pump a little more, it might flush him around. Excuse me, if you heard that. My tummy growled a little bit. We might need a new pump operator. The last pump operator might have devoted his great strength to the cause of protecting the fort. Link this to a floodgate. The new one? Yes, that is the new one. Nice and nice. And there. Now there's zero risk of this horrible tragedy ever happening again. We can seal off this whole area. No, we can't. We can't fucking seal off this whole area, idiot. What are you talking about? Oh, fuck. Maybe putting one here? No, that would leave my boars at risk. Oh, what do I do now? That was my thing. That was what I was gonna do. Is maybe if I put it here? Oh no. I guess get rid of that pair of mechanisms. We'll try again. No big deal. I'm gonna get rid of this lever, actually, instead of putting a mechanism in it. What would be the best place to seal that off, then? Because I forgot that I linked it up. Wait, whoa, wait a minute, did I? Yes, I'm just mistaking where I did it. It's up here that I linked it up, so we would need something in these two tiles. I suppose I could clear out this right here and make a bridge there, maybe. Would that be easier or harder than just putting another bridge there? I mean, than putting two floodgates there, rather. Less mechanisms, I suppose. It's just different labors involved, I guess. Equal effort in the end. That guy at the end of this this little sticky outfit blended in with the water. I was considering maybe getting rid of some of these and like putting statues on top of the pillars or something. I don't know, I'm starting to not like the way it's sticking out like that. I don't know. Oh, performance troop is visiting. No, not right now. Oh, you're gonna drive down my ratings visiting during an active siege, you nincompoop. You buffoon! People are gonna think I can't protect my guests, and they're gonna stop visiting, and I'm gonna stop getting interesting visitors. Interesting beings, rather. Oh, we do have a pumper. Pumpman. What have I done? What have I done? Stop pumping! Oh, shit! He's dead. Off. He's dead. What have I done? We need to seal that well. What have I done? How? Without freeing it. How do we seal the well without releasing the ghoul? He's already killed once. Irith, no. Yeah, that was the mayor. Oh, now Siggy is the mayor. Well, you know, I did make him the broker because he was the second highest skilled worker. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. No children! Oh. They're fine. What's the rules on this guy? Like how... Whoa! Fuck! There he is! Oh, shit! How'd he get out? I don't know. But there he goes. I guess I'll follow him. I have no recourse. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is I hope he finds one of our mercenary friends. And who is this? Just a poet, but legendary and something. What are you legendary at? It's just rhyme. He's a master of rhyme, dude. Okay, well, sorry, man. I'm sorry this happened to you at my fort. No! Not children! The giant boars! Shit! Yes! I knew they were gonna come in handy. Apparently those guys can take care of ghouls for me. They're just, to be fair, naturally cowardly. I'm sorry, petition? You're asking to become full citizens during this right now. This that's going on. Somebody literally, multiple people have just died. Sorry, was checking something. I should have paused it. I mean, I'm happy, I guess. Thanks. More citizens for me. I'm sorry, did that boar just end the siege? God dang. God dang, I'm taming more of these puppies. I'm gonna use them as, like, grunts, I guess. Dang. Gonna, like, maybe I'll, like, set up big pits where, enemies can, like, get in, but it's hard for them to run away from the stampede of boars. Like, imagine, like, just, like, a chamber like this. Like, that's long, but, like, there's a side passage with boars, but it's like the entrance is diagonal, so by the time the boars see you, the door is too far away. Assuming the boars actually attack. It seems like it's like a 50-50 chance they get enraged or they get frightened, which is fair. I wish you could train them for war. That would be absolutely wonderful, and I feel like that's probably the kind of raw edit I could make, but it feels like it would be cheating, right? How long have I had my artifacts open? Oh, right, I decided to leave them open after a child insisted on getting stuck. Okay, well, the tragedy is over now, I suppose. We have room for more migrants, too. Still, not much of a change of pace, though, since we're still cleaning up after the last tragedy. I feel like that flow is especially low. That is not acceptable. Why is this so shallow? Oof. I don't know if I can really do much about it. Crundle? Not the Crundle! Leave him be, you ruffian! Oh my god, I thought that was the Crundle going into the lava. Oh, hang on, it is! What are you doing, buddy? Don't climb over that. Oh. Gonna give me a heart attack. Oh, look, we have enough people now that a baby has been born. A miracle. What a good omen. A sweet baby boy. Born after terrible tragedy. Well, I actually don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Who knows? That's the main gate, right? I'm able to remember it. I just must check. These poor Crundles. I would like to keep them. Anyway. Did we take care of the floodgate? Yes. Okay, so, nobody's digging. You know what? They can take their time. We don't have anyone to tame our dudes with, right? We need a new dude, which is convenient because we just got introduced to these guys. I'm sorry, you two can plant seeds? Who gave you farming permission? I guess. Cool. Good on you. I was hoping we would find an elf. Human poet? Avitho. Are you like a... You are a full citizen. Yeah, I made you a miner. That's the guy I was looking for. You... you're an elf, right? You're good with animals, right? Elves are good with animals, right? Oh, it's not racist. It's just an elf thing. It's just an elf thing. Elves are good with animals. Well, you're the one making a problem out of it. Okay, there you go. Good luck. Tame all these and make sure the elder boars don't go crazy and murder everyone and eat their piglets. Good luck. Whoa, that one's got a name. That one's got a name. Badass. I'm getting too noisy. But rad. Yeah, tame those piglets before they become an issue. That one's fully domesticated, too. Nice. Can't war train him, though. Let me see that boar. Oolingnish. Oh, her hoof is fractured, her hoof is torn open. That'll get better. Turn into a scar or turn into an infection. One way or another, it won't be a problem for long. Macabre. I don't know, maybe they were a farmer before they became a poet? I don't know. Or whatever they were before. Mercenary, I think those guys were mercenaries, maybe. Well, they're farmers now, I guess. We do need farmers. We recently made the garden, which was coronated in blood, or not coronated. Well, so it's christened, right? Is that where they is that the ceremony where they smash a bottle of wine on the side of a boat, right? Whatever. I gotta fix this wall. It's gonna bug me. Oh gosh. So let me check how far that goes on that end and compare it to how many are missing on this end. Looks like doot doot and there. Planning mode on. Material is stone. And there you go. Also, pillars of stone. Right here and right here. Good enough? Good enough. I'm gonna maybe engrave these. Yeah, actually, that lines up with the farm plots. Sure, why not? I hope we get a tree grown here eventually. I wonder how I would design a farm in a more aesthetic dwarven manner. Yeah, we can probably afford to let a new migrant troop in. Recently had some dudes fully incorporate into the dwarven life. I'm gonna remove those ramps, they're bugging me too. Still picking up bones from across the fort. Macabre. Oh, still blood staining some places. Chief Medical Dwarf survived though, that's very good. Good thing I invested early on in getting a medical dwarf with experience. Oh, more births. Nice. Do we have to tame these ones? Domesticated. No. Nice. We don't need to train that one anymore. That one needs to be trained. Very cool. I want to keep the half-trained ones still, though, just for experience and stuff. Hopefully we can discover the actual method behind domesticating these boars, and I don't know, maybe in the future, if I made a fort in I don't know if it works this way, but I heard once that if you make a fort in the world where you successfully domesticated an animal in another fort, it's possible that you can buy those animals. I'm sorry, no, don't fertilize, it's fine. I didn't ask you to, right? Oh, no, sorry. Please don't. Thank you very much. You're fine. No thanks. Yeah, I don't like how slow those are turning. Sorry for the springs in my keyboard. I just can't think of a good way to increase the flow into this thing. Other than rethinking it from the bottom up. Because now I know that's not sufficient for for the design that I had a plan for. And had I planned for this from the start, I might have made a little more of a formal reactor with sufficient inflow. It's been a learning experience. Anyway, so if I end up ending the fort eventually, I feel I'm going to attempt an approximate approximate remake of it, but like with a more refined, planned style. Like, the reason I had to rush on this one was because we embarked right next to an extremely hostile neighbor who still gives me issues to this day. Hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to stand up to them. I mean, they are very small, so I imagine if we can get, like, dwarves with axes and stuff, maybe we can start cleaving them in half and stuff like that. Steel armor at the very least, because they're using copper bolts, so. And silver bolts and stuff. So, that would be a lot of their deadliness. Yeah, but the point is, the reason I had to hide away very, very early on was because of these bitter ones nearby. And I just feel like if we embarked on a calmer place, we would be able to get a lot more done. Like, as far as design goes. Like, planning things far ahead without risking having insufficient infrastructure to survive in the moment. Because if there's not a risk of ghoul attack hanging over my head at any moment, I would be able to just like get away with humble dirt-dwelling dwarves with like a farm plot and a still, and their whole life is the great work, I could like pack extra pickaxes instead of food to survive being crammed into a hole for several months due to ghoul attacks. I could like I would only need like some seeds, maybe not even seeds. If I embarked someplace with plants, I could easily get away until like 100 population or more. I could easily get away with just harvesting things. Yo, human diplomat, nice. Well, human. I thought it's autumn. Anyway, herbalism can actually take you a long way. Oh, multiple diplomats at once? I didn't know that could happen, but cool. Man, you guys will not believe what happened here. Hoo-wee. It's been a. I'm sorry. Let's get some prepared food. Yes. Oh, fuck. Do we not even have any chefs anymore? Is anyone preparing food? Well, that would warrant promoting, for instance, this person. Since you like farming so much, why don't you cook with it, huh? Take it to the kitchen. You too. We need chefs. That's like our main money-making thing. Please urgently fill multiple barrels with fine cooked masterpieces. People who I just conscripted into cook labor. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to buy all the necessities that I need from them. Oof. Good thing I put those bodies in here. Oh my god. Do we have enough room in there? The auxiliary corpse stockpile I put in there just so that we wouldn't have to deal with the overflow? Oh no. Hang on, we still dumping these? We are. Hang on. Deep. Oh, I see. Constructions. I was afraid we had forbidden things in here. If that grows some grass, I'm going to be happy with it. Another idea I had was trying to make like a significant building out of glass in like a desert or something. Just because like the idea of like how would I logistically manage trying to just like build a whole fort out of glass? It would probably like be kind of an external fort. I feel like maybe like some glass foundations, like one level under the sand. Well, even if I can't buy things this year, oops. There we go. Even if I can't buy things this year, I'm still going to request materials, wood, anvils. And various stuff. Wait. Outpost Liaison. Okay, so they should have both bituminous coal. Oh! Shoot. Bituminous coal and lignite. Yeah, there it is. Cool. I don't really need much else. We don't have great ores around here, but right now I'm focusing on melting down foreign iron and steel. That monkey didn't do anything this siege. I don't know what it is about her. Wait, hang on. Where is it? She. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Why can't I say the correct sexes of dwarves, but the monkey would never mislabel the monkey. Whatever. Anyway, the monkey didn't take a scratch of damage. They walked right by the monkey, the sacrificial monkey, and I feel like this is probably poetic in some way. Like, I tried to offer up this monkey as a scapegoat, as the innocent fodder for any darkness that embarks upon my fortress. I just knowingly lay down her life for anyone to claim. Anyone at all. Anyone who wants to come at our fort, they're free to attempt to kill her. And that's not right. And it's some kind of karmic lesson that they passed right by the sacrificial monkey and went straight for the people responsible for tying her up in there in the first place. It's justice for Officer Monkey. Oh, yo. No. Yo, Imush finally got her strange mood. Fucking rad. I hope she gets a good skill. Some kind of it doesn't actually matter because her life goal is to master a skill. This is a Fey mood. Whatever the skill is, it's going to satisfy her goal. She's going to be great growing up. She's going to be focused forever. Hopefully she has all the materials. Do we have enough prepared food yet? Move goods. Prepared. Yeah, guys, you're killing me. Well, just take whatever you can. Yeah. I don't really gotta clean up these blocks once we don't have a labor shortage anymore. I took food right out of a kid's mouth. And it was really a mistake activating the pump. Why did he wait so long to climb out? What are you doing? You've been standing there for a long time. Oh, hang on. Someone's actually using the bench. That's cute. People are actually coming in here to just eat their food in the garden. That's adorable. I love that. You know what? I'm going to make this a statue garden. Fuck yeah. Dude. Radical. Maybe I should make it a zoo instead. I'll make it a statue garden. Best statues available. Please. Oops. X. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And the final artifact statue. Hang on a minute. How many pictures of Losta Cloister Taper are in the garden? 1. Bobcat Woman. 2. Bobcat Woman. 3. Bobcat Woman. Just to confirm. Yo, look, it's Losta Cloister Taper. Oh, is this relating to the time she's settled in the legendary mountain of entering? I love that story. It needs to be printed all over the garden. I absolutely agree with their choice of decor. And I'll use the further back one. I'm going to build a door here, perhaps. Build door. I should probably be just planning this. I forgot this up here. Fuck. Oops. There's a hole in the wall. No, it's a crack in the ceiling. It's like a rustic dwarf building, okay? It's got like cracks and it's like, sloped. No, cute dwarf. cave barn. Oh, fuck, I forgot he had a mandate. No! Somebody's gonna go to jail! Make grates? Oh, I can make grates. Yo, hang on. Yo, somebody make a grate. That's an easy one, man. Make 2 grates, please. We need grates anyway, man. We use... No problem having a... Monster killer. Yeah. Yo, I got some monsters in the caves down there. Let me find the notes. That's right. There. Pull that lever. Let the monster slayer do his work, hopefully. Right, I can seal the hatch at the top. Oh, the mayor is also gonna throw mandates at me. What kind of things does Siggy like? Shields? Ay, Siggy. Shield. Yeesh. I guess 3 wooden shields, please. I don't exactly have a surplus of leather right now. Oh, that's a decent value. Let me go ahead and buy... Ooh, well, buy all the things you know what? I'll just cut out the metal if I end up not needing it, right? I'd rather have it and not have to come back for it than have to come back for it after I find out I can have it. What am I talking about? I don't know. But thank you for listening, even though I myself don't know what I'm talking about. And buy all their wood. I also need to buy their bins if they manage to bring any this time. These dudes been stingy with their leather. Ooh, but they did listen about the wood. I am so thankful. Mountain Home's coming in for me with everything I asked for. Ooh, anvils? Not quite the anvils, although I might not have asked them for anvils. Perhaps I shouldn't have asked them for anvils this time. Leather bins! Oh, shit, look at all these! Sorry for swearing. Distasteful content. Oh, nice. Oh, I hope Siggy is good enough. Shucks. Siggy is not good enough. 6,000, Oh, and that's not even buying food yet. Well, we have more of a food supply of our own now. Not a great one, though. I do really want this leather, though. What's the most expensive ones? Like, I want to shave off, like, at least 1,000. Shave off that one. Giant bat leather. I would love to have it, but if Siggy is new to this, so I don't blame him for failing. There we go. Shaved off another 1,000, please. Of course, let's shave off another 1,000. Oops, that was a cheap one, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more. I'm gonna end up with no leather at all, dude. You're killing me here, Etur. Please? Yeesh. You're killing me. Well, hopefully that Siggy is now legendary. Let's see what he's legendary at. Bone carver. Yo, Siggy, are you carving bones? Oh, Siggy. Yeesh. Gotta stand up for yourself, dude. I should really go through Dwarf Therapist and see which ones we need to fix in such a manner. Because we've had a lot of strange moods, and I haven't updated the the jobs for any single one of them. I've just been kind of trusting that it's for a skill that they have already. Also, let me check the garden, because I'm curious. What are these statues of? No, don't stop me. Don't stop me. Let me come in the garden. Let me look at the statues you decided to adorn our new room with. Yo, is that Loista Cloister Taper, the Bobcat woman? Whoa! What's this one? Oh, hey, this one's actually related to our first dwarves settling the fort we're in right now. That's nice. This is Mindful Merchants to eradicate monsters and become a resident of Southgate. Oh, yo, it's like our modern version of Lotha. Nice. And, yo, that's another statue of Losta Cloister Taper. Gotta make sure at least 50% of all art is of Losta Cloister Taper. No exceptions. It's a cultural rule. If you make art in this society, you need to make sure that you regularly create commissioned works of Losta Cloister Taper, or else you're going to be looked upon as shameful. Okay, it's just like a social commandment. I should probably seal the ghoul pit. Oops. Which one is the seal? Drop, and this one. Pull that lever. Why won't you give this pile food? Why don't you give him prepared food? Like, just, I want it on the ground and stuff. I would love it. And whatever. Whatever. At least they're keeping liquids up there, which is the important one. People die of thirst faster than they die of other stuff. I'm going to engrave these. I'm going to engrave this room, I think. I probably need more engravers at this point. Like here, perhaps? Thinking like 5. I mean 4 on every bridge. Yeah. Just, you know, to give my engravers some stuff to do. It's been a while. I don't want them rusting. Dwarf Beast Bitter One. Another bitter one visiting. That's passable. It's passable. All passable. Build a bridge that raises that way. You know, I actually don't think I needed... I don't think I needed that there. Perhaps one more... Nah. Just put it there. I didn't need to dig that out anyway, but we can at least use the material that's, like, conveniently right there. Good God, this has to be a traumatic place for a dwarf to walk through. The Bone Pit. The Skelecave. The Funeral Hole. Maybe it's like a saying in this fort. Keep acting like that, you're gonna end up in the Skelecave. Better act wiser. Gonna end up in the Bone Hole. Nope, that one's bad. Scratch that one. All right, don't use that one. We're gonna think of a different one. Yo, Imush, what did you make? What did you make, dude? Let me see. Oko Lako. Better not be of a bobcat woman. Right? Oh boy. Craftsmanship, let's see. Pigtail encircled with bands of cave spider silk. Nice choice. Wax opals. Object adorned with rings of white opal. Multiple gem types. Silk. What kind of cave spider? Just regular cave spider. It's a decent choice, but not the most valuable thing we have. On the item is an image of Stodier, the dwarf and dwarves in Hazelwood. Stodier is surrounded by the dwarves, relating to the ascension of the dwarf Stodier to the position of Queen of the Razor of Crafting, something completely unrelated to Losta Cloister Taper and our fort. Very good choice. Excellent choice. Imush, you have achieved your dream. Love remembering talking to her father. That's nice. I shall name you Voice Winnowed. I am very satisfied. She dreams of mastering a skill, which you have done. What are you talking about? It should have updated already. Why is she not an adult yet, by the way? Let me check you. Let me check how old you are. 12 years old. 307. It's 319. Imush. What? She should be at least 13, right? Am I wrong? Also, Siggy, you can... Okay, I did tell him he can go back already. Shit's wild. Oh, this one needs to be trained. Not the elf at it. Not the elf at the newling. No, what are the... Yearling? Is that what a like a baby animal that has like had a little time to grow already? So like, you know, the animal equivalent of like a a young child, right? They're called yearlings, right? One second. I'll be right. Well, it's about to end anyway. We have 5 more minutes. We'll see if something dramatic happens, but I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see, since they're working on this, how many pictures of Losta cloister tape were they putting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Like I said, you got to make sure at least half of your works of art are of Losta cloister tape, or else you're just not going to be taken seriously in the art community. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. I mean, you try getting employed in a guild if you're not painting Losta cloister tape. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You aren't making Losta cloister taper shaped fucking tables. Mm-mm. I wonder. Oh man. Here, let me look at this thing. Does this instrument... Dang, it's not decorated enough for it to start having images on it, looks like. I was curious if things that are made outside my fort have this, like, startling Losta cloister taper bias. I should probably dig more houses. The kids are going to grow up soon, and it's going to be, like, 18, or 16. Wait. 17. We recently had a new baby. 17 dwarves. Anyway, we're going to need 17 more rooms soon. I don't know if we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh. We don't have enough for all the kids. Well, things are looking more stable. A lot of the blood has been cleaned. Not here, though. Hospital is probably functioning again. We were able to identify some laborers that are now missing. The melt order has been going smoothly. Do we have an order to convert quarry bushes into quarry bush whatevers? Process plants. Yeah, one at a time, I guess. Let me just check. Can we detail this to be specifically... No, we can't specifically do quarry bushes. Do we have another prepare process plant order? Because that's important. Lavish meals, a bunch of furniture bags. Cool. Bookcases, shoes, crowns. No. It doesn't look like we have a plant processing order, which is important because if we can get... do we have a cheese order, right? At least? Cheese? Somewhere? Better have a cheese order. I'm sure we have plenty of cheese-making animals. Actually, can giant boars be milked? Pigs can be milked. Dwarf Fortress. Wild boar. Can wild boars be milked? If so, would a giant wild boar have a faster milk timer? Or, milk. Can't be milked. Shucks. Well, they're at least valuable pets, very deadly, and have a lot of valuable meat in them, so that's too bad. I should really find something to milk. Anyway, as I was trying to say, at least one processable plant. There we go. The reason I'm doing it in one, even though it's probably taxing on my poor manager, I'm sick of getting job cancellation spam, and this way, excuse me, the order will grab its material immediately and not run out of material halfway through. There is no way it can run out of material when it will be grabbing the only material it needs immediately. That's the hope, anyway. That's the hope. What is this wall? Right, right, because this wall actually aligns with up there. I was wondering why this wall is a little sloped, but the other one isn't. Ah, well. I'm kind of like feeling out how I want to decorate this fort, you know. Imagine I make like this into like a overhang over like a pond down here, right? Another one of those things that I only open occasionally. But I'm thinking like a pond down there, which has like, you know, some residential area here, maybe down here too eventually if we ever need it. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to want to play this that long. Because again, I'm like overflowing with ideas of how I would do this differently. But like my stubbornness demands that I don't like appear as though I'm giving up. Like we did just suffer a tragedy. I just want to make sure before I give up on this fort that it is prospering, right? And then I might just keep the file, you know, just for memory's sake. The hope that I had was to get up like a big population, but we're not getting immigrants, and I'm not sure if that's something I would be able to change mid-season like this. And even if I could, would I want to, or is it part of the fun that I'm unexpectedly not getting any immigrants and have to rely on keeping my dwarves alive? I don't know. I think if I did a future fort, I would cap the immigrants maybe at like 50, just to get like a base number of dwarves that are going to start families and stuff. And then from there, rely on natural growth, perhaps? Oh, I never put a door here. Oops. That's unprofessional. That's probably an OSHA violation. Can't let citizens into my work areas. Yeesh. I mean, we're dwarves. We're all about rules, man. Let me make sure we're not cooking any of our new, there we go. Pigtails. We only have pigtails? Uh-oh. Well, I saw multiple fields were planted. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Hang on. I gotta make sure we're not actually using the ones we need. Plump helmet, pigtail. No quarry bush? Oh, whatever. I prefer they were processing quarry bushes, but I suppose we do need pigtails too, so. I'm sorry, what is Rami? Oh, apparently we've been gathering cloth plants this whole time, I guess. That's cool. Tame some animals. Most of them are coming out fully trained, which is very convenient. Looks like Ulingnish is probably the one that's responsible. Ooh, and all these. I see. Yeah, I was completely overlooking that we have like several adult boars now. I still don't know if it's soon enough to start getting rid of the adult ones. I mean, the old ones, though. I don't know. I'm gonna have like a stampede of boars running around my fort. I want to like make sure that we have at least 2 boars in every meeting area, right? See, we've got 2 in here right now. One, well, I thought we had one. Well, we just did have one up here. 2 here in this watering area. Any in here? Not really. Oh, yeah, there is one down here, actually. Why are we not growing grass in here, by the way? Oh, wait, yeah, we're starting to grow grass. We actually grew a little tree here, which is very nice. Maybe I should make it 2 layers tall. You know, give it some room to grow actual wood trees. You know, just on occasion, in case of emergency. You know, it's like dwarven decoration should be utilitarian. Like, mostly it's because pretty fungus grove in the middle of a garden, right? That's pretty. But also could function as an emergency wood source, just saying. Perfectly acceptable to harvest it for emergency charcoal. Man, but I gotta go, huh? I don't know. Maybe I should let the world simulate a little while off camera? I don't know, though. Like, what am I waiting for? Well, I actually think we might have finished all the projects I was going for, like this here, right? We're melting the metal. We're waiting for kids to grow up. I actually think I might be ready to start another project. Maybe I should look into refining this first. Like, how can I make this less likely to blow up in my face like it did before? This right here, we can close this now, right? Can we? No, I never re-added the lever. But why did I dismantle the lever in the first place? I never even got around to attaching it to anything. It's my bad. Sorry. I don't know. Seems like things are pretty stable now. I should probably get working on another project. Yeah. I'm thinking next I might build this merchant gate here. What I'm thinking is, in times of trouble, in times of peace, first of all, I close the merchant gate because there's no reason to need it. But in times of war, I close the main gate and I open the merchant gate, which I'm planning on exiting down here, and I remove the ramps around it, right? So that the only way in and out is through the tunnel that I make to lead up there. It's just an idea. I don't know if it would work or how I would sufficiently protect it. Maybe I can make a boar grove in there on the way through, just a cool wild boar chamber. I did want to get into dungeoneering. I don't know. Right now we don't really have the disposable boars for a boar-based defense, but eventually I'm hoping we can have ridiculous numbers of boars, because that kind of thing would probably work better on a smaller map, because animals and screen space do compete for FPS, I hear. But whatever, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.